All right, welcome back. We are now going to be focusing on the nav section of the recipe building process. So this is where you will use the same find button, but rather than building rows or columns, you'll actually use it to find the next page button on a web page. And essentially what you're doing here is just telling the recipe to find this button and then click it every time you find a new page, and then it will scrape. All right, so to do that, we'll click the find button once again. We'll hover and we'll hit shift on the next page button. And as you can see, there is once again a class suggested, and it looks like it's called next. And I'd also like to point out that it is an A element, which means that there's going to be a URL here, which is good. We're not extracting the URL this time, but we are going to be using that URL to navigate to the next page. All right, so let's do confirm. And we can actually test it here. So let's press test navigation. Great, so it looks like it took us to the second page. That means that's working. And at this point, that is good. So there's nothing else we need to do here. So we can move on to the next section, which is actions.